Valentine's Day, a day where you and your loved one really get to show just how much you really care for each other. You show them how much you love them, how much you really care for them. It's about togetherness and love. What better way to spend it than to watch some sad romance movies crying your eyes out alone? But seriously, whether you like watching sad romance movies with your loved one, or you just want to get that good sad dopamine you get every time you watch some depressing movie, romance or tearjerker movies play an important part in our lives. I remember when I was watching the king of all sad anime, Clannad, and that series single-handedly made me into a sad anime addict, where I was trying to find my next kick of something that'll make me even sadder. I was recently discussing my love for sad movies with some of my friends when we all decided we should do a sad movie marathon and pick at least one of our favorite movies to watch together. Since we're all fairly different people, we definitely had different picks of what our favorite sad movie is and what type of sad film really filled that void in our heart with more sadness, which made for a good variety of films for us to enjoy. There are three of us. I'm going to be discussing three films that each of us picked to watch. Those movies are going to be friend A's pick, friend B's pick, and then of course my pick. Hopefully you can find something within our picks that'll make that need to be sad in your heart even larger. Starting off, we have 5 Feet Apart, a film about a boy and a girl with cystic fibrosis, or CF, an illness where they have to stay at least 6 feet apart from each other or else they could catch each other's germs and die.
Human touch. We need that touch from the one we love almost as much as we need air to breathe. I never understood that until I couldn't have it.
Friend A loved this pick, and it was her favorite tearjerker movie. It has 2 teens falling in love with one another without even being able to get close to one another. The girl in the film decided that the illness took so much away from her that she was going to take one thing back, 1 foot. So her and the boy go on a date together, and they stay at least 5 feet apart, hence the title of the movie.
I finally got you speechless.
There's a lot of drama-filled moments and some twists and turns, but overall, I felt like this movie was just a cheesy teen flick with Jughead as the lead.
Hey there, Juliet. Nurse off duty?
It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't my cup of tea, personally. But I'm sure if you're a fan of cheesy rom-com flicks, then this is right up your alley. The next film was friend B's pick, which is Before We Go, starring Captain America. A 2015 film where a chance encounter between 2 strangers spark a life-changing nighttime journey through New York City. The main characters bump into one another while having to deal with their own life problems and decide to help one another with said problems.
If we can find your purse, we can get you home and make me a hero. Want to come with me, have a little adventure?
It's one of those films where you don't expect them to get together at the end, but by the end you really want them to get together. I wasn't expecting to like this film, but I ended up really enjoying it. The characters are very likable. The story felt real. It didn't feel like it was too cheesy, but it didn't take itself super serious either. So it just had a really nice balance to it. It felt real people dealing with real issues and 2 strangers helping each other with those issues.
Hey, honey. Sorry I'm late. That happens. Just stare straight ahead. Keep walking strong.
Thank you.
Sure.
This is a film anyone can really jump into and enjoy, especially with Chris Evans as the lead. It's nice to have a familiar face in there, so you feel a little bit more grounded in the film. I mean, hey, if anything bad happens, he can start popping out his shield and start kicking baddies. Finally, we have my pick. Your Name, directed by Makoto Shinkai, who has made some of the most beautiful anime films in the last few years. It's one of my favorite anime films to watch. It's a story about a boy from the city and a girl from the boonies find their fates intertwined when they begin swapping bodies unexpectedly. It's a very interesting story, and the animation is just absolutely beautiful. Now, it's not fully a tearjerker movie, but it does have some moments that really pull at the heartstring. The characters are very likable, and I don't know if it's just me, but I always feel more of a connection through anime characters than like live action actors. And I think it's because for animated characters, that is their reality. Whereas actors, it's all film, so the film ends and then they go on. But for the animated characters, that is their reality, because in the sense of that world, they are real. You could say the same thing for live action as well, but I don't know. That's just how I think about it. Also probably why I hate watching anime horror films. Friend A of mine, who wasn't even that big of an anime fan, found herself really enjoying this film a lot. So, which kind of solidifies it to me as a really easy film to get into that anyone can enjoy, even if you're not a fan of anime. This is just a good film, period. So whether you want to watch a sad film with your partner or you just want to get that good sad dopamine just like me, try watching one of these. If you've seen any of these movies, let me know which one is your favorite. And if I didn't mention one of your favorite sad films, go ahead and comment below which one is your favorite. Please like the video if you enjoyed it and consider subscribing. But that'll be it for today. We'll see you guys in the next video because we're moving on.